alcohol for this journey?
I already started recording! But you know what? Sure! Fuck it! I've still got the bottle of vodka!
I'll go get the Cokes!
No, that's a terrible idea! I'm not drinking vodka and Coke!
Why not?
Because it sounds awful!
We don't have any orange juice.
This is true!
I'll go get the Cokes.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
It's gonna taste terrible!
Probably.
Hi guys.
It'll be fine.
I'm just gonna keep fucking recording, dude. Oh yeah. Can you bring that up too? Hi guys. So, I guess.
Or we can use the lemon lime shit.
Here you go.
I need to go get another Coke. Yeah, I thought I grabbed two.
Well, while this setup is taking place, hello everybody. Hello everybody. We are going to be playing Hatoful Boyfriend. I have experienced this game in its, I both played some of it before and watched another lovely individual play the entire game.
And Blaire is already angry at the game.
I'm angry at the game because it was giving us difficulties. If we ever actually compile a blooper thing, you'll see.
I will. I have time now.
You need to, like, cuddle.
I'm sorry.
You're, like, always out of the shot.
I know.
Anyway, so, just gonna move the mouse over here. It's fine. Fuck you. You can't actually hear anything right now because the music already went through its menu screen.
Oh,
Music.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
but, whatever. Anyway.
We can't hear the music either.
Yeah, because we're having difficulties with the mic, so it's just, it's great. Technology hates us. Anyway, so, I've already experienced this game. I know some of the stuff. I don't actually remember, like, some of the right answers for people. So,
I don't know anything about
she knows
this game.
fucking nothing.
Which is normally the case.
But yeah, so, we're gonna do this. And possibly drink beverages.
It's not that bad.
Oh my god, it tastes like cough syrup. Okay, anyway. We're just gonna...
Also, Blaire's blue now.
Yeah, look at me.
I am blue and red, but you can't tell.
So, let's just do this thing.
Okay.
St. Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Okay.
That is not our name.
We get a first name and a last name, so one can be Blaire and one can be Alice. Do you want our first name to be Alice or Blaire?
Blaire sounds like the last name.
Okay.
I've never met anybody with the last name of Alice, although I'm pretty sure they exist.
Alrighty.
Let's do this.
Is Alice Blaire okay?
No,
Yes?
we're not okay.
Yes. Yes, it is. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Hell yes.
That'll make it less uncomfortable?
Configuration saved. I don't know that it really makes it less uncomfortable, but okay.
Oh, okay. I hope.
St. Pigeonations, school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities.
Wait, so am I making the choices and you're doing most of the story reading, or...?
We'll find out.
Okay.
We'll decide as we go. This is just gonna happen.
Do you want your drink opened?
Sure. It's already been a year. Oh, this is main character talking.
Okay. Do you wanna read, or...?
I will be main character. It has already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts.
Question. Are we also a bird?
No. We are a human. Anyway.
I was under the impression we were also a bird.
We are not. The arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story.
My answer. I want the story! What possessed you to do this?
Hey, the question marks.
Oh, okay. I don't know the gender of question marks. Okay. Not every... What? Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Ryota!
I thought I was gonna have to say that. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Alice. Overslept? This is going to be a journey.
This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched.
That's weird.
He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota.
I'm so confused. We haven't even started, and I'm so confused.
Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Oh, Lord. Cheapers! No good being late on the first day! And his voice changed, by the way, so whatever.
It doesn't matter. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's a
How? How were you pulled by a pigeon?
Bird hands. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. You okay there?
No.
Hatoful Boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon.
Then why are we there?
First turn. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here! Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics.
It's Ben.
And also some other things. Bzz.
It's tired, Ben. Oh, right.
Come on, man.
Sir, wake up. It's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open?
Apparently.
This is our friend, our teacher. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that.
I like his hair.
He has cool hair. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Is it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. That's you.
Oh, okay.
We're taking turns.
I know. What's the point? Oh, okay. I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that.
Hey! That's no good!
Pretty doesn't wish to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that. Could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
But you've already said it. Of course it is. Shirogane Label Sakuya. He has a douche face.
It seems his fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make anybody proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends.
No, we can't.
Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me.
I would too.
I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line.
Probably.
Lunch already! Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now.
Speaking of which, I have to give Dr. Wise her book back.
Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me?
So.
You get this one too.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm playing the main character.
Yeah. Okay.
He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. I want your firstborn child.
He got to set at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer?
No, I'm just standing here staring at you for no good reason.
He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Blaire Alice, a sophomore. What about you? You're...
Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. That is all you need to know. I enjoy his hair.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan.
We've already been told.
Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
Oh, I'll make sure to make that edit. Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Keep meeting depressing people today.
I'm sorry! I'm trying!
Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... That's you. Are you picking up your glass to be like, oh.
Yes, and then I went to say things and then they just didn't come out. Okay. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sahiya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these
You
years.
look nothing alike, brother. My brother? You must be joking! You've never once been a brother to me! Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait just a...
Too late. I'm gone.
I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy.
Child, why?
The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother?
Apparently.
I wonder what the story behind that is.
Not a good one.
Hey. Gasp. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry! I didn't mean to listen in on you. Yeah. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
That is an uncomfortable line of speech, sir. I like your barrettes or hairbands or whatever the fuck is in your hair.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous. They're at the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Alice, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human.
That's reassuring.
A single poppy in a field of rye. A field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Saki's?
No, you said that.
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. Genuine article, in the flesh. He is?
I wonder what he tastes like. Roasted.
This is so awkward talking to myself. Whatever. He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
I mean, if you really want, I can just talk to you. Like, we don't have to assign characters, we can just do dialogue.
He really is a noble bird. I never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. So twisty.
I see.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Don't get shot.
Yay!
Oh my god. Please get shot.
Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
I ducked out.
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there?
I ducked out.
Now that I think about it, Ryota did always have a weak stomach. Here, I'll keep the ones that I've already started voicing. Can you do the other ones, though? And then I'll do, like, side characters.
Okay.
Because I know them when they come up.
Okay.
I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. See, it is you. He has a weak stomach.
I don't have a weak stomach. I have stomach issues. There's a difference.
Excuse me.
No one is here.
Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either.
They got eaten.
My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence.
What the fuck?
There's nobody here. Ryota?
Nope.
No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already?
Yep.
I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room.
It must be your hunter-gatherer instincts.
Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I am perfectly healthy. Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs in here!
What do they now?
Ethylpar, Trifay, Luciobenzene. What do these even do?
It's a veterinary clinic. Care to find out?
Doctor!
I'm concerned. I am very concerned. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
I agree, madam.
This partridge is Iwamane Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in
Why is
person,
Nutcracker playing?
and he has a bad reputation among the student body.
For poisoning people?
Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor?
I can turn everyone into a hypochondriac. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Do you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here?
Him? He's already gone.
Oh.
I fed him to my pet.
Why did he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you.
Because I ate him.
I'll be going now.
Your friend is dead.
Finally out of that den of evil.
Not for long.
Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year.
No, don't do it.
Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options.
No, don't do it.
I think their clubs are baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching.
How the fuck would you do migration?
You're less concerned about bird watching?
My brain stopped after migration. It didn't get a
Wasn't
chance.
there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny to watching the birds hop around. You get to meet the best character.
Okay.
I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. I'm gonna do San, if that's okay.
Okay.
I enjoy him a lot.
Okay.
Coo!
It's Mr. Pigeon.
This is no pudding for a man!
In his true form.
Coo! Oka-san rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
He doesn't get a person face.
This is Oka-san.
It's Mr. Pigeon.
He doesn't really look it, but he's supposedly a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oka-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oka-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
Over pudding.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding.
Oh, see, that's where you went wrong.
What's wrong with it? Coo, coo! Spare the jests, young lady. Oka-san used wing attack. It's super effective.
Pokemon?
Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oka-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Coo! Oka-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended my first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonation's. And you have now met all of the eligible bachelors, I think. Yes? Yes. Well, all the ones that are available at this moment in time. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oka-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already have a position here. I am the sir of multiple voices.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho! Don't we get a vote?
Just coming to school is enough for me. Yeah, I feel you.
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all.
Pigeons don't do that, though.
They also don't cook, but he cooks. I wonder what I should do. I also don't go to school. And yet, join the "This is our first decision"
library staff.
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun!
I refuse to encounter that pigeon again.
Yet. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. So, math class increases our wisdom, gym class increases our vitality, and music class increases our charisma.
Math class.
Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already.
You have issues, child.
Alice leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Let it. Okay.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? I feel that. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something. Dot 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 dot. There's nobody here.
But that is where you're wrong!
I wonder if it'd be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away.
What wings?
She has none. That's why. That's you.
I know, but I read it first. Okay. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. I don't know which one this is.
Nageki! When did you... There's a green-haired one.
Okay.
When did you...
I've been here all...
I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor.
You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that.
What really amuses me is the fact that every single time you have to do a line, you pick up your cup and start drinking, but you drink in character.
Now I'm self-conscious. Thanks.
Sorry. You certainly seem to like this place.
Yes. Is that a problem?
See,
I did it without the cup. No, books are nice. They are.
Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want.
I already read whatever I want.
Touche?
You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist.
And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks.
How did he take a book? Like, are they bird-sized books?
They are human-sized birds.
That is worse!
That's how she can walk around in the building!
That is terrifying! Who thought of this?
I don't know, man. And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird.
What a strange everything! That is a terrifying noise.
It's the wind blowing outside the cave. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? I won't be going far, so I'm gonna have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep.
I don't understand.
Today's a hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to...
No one. Well,
you can talk to Ryota, who's our friend. Sakuya, who's
Talk to friend.
Talk to friend?
Yes, just talk to friend.
You want to talk to Okwa-san or the teacher?
Talk to friend.
Ryota! Let's eat together.
Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Alice?
Yup! It's calorie meat! It's supposed to be calorie mate, which is an actual product, but...
Oh. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. I agree.
No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods.
Who was this great man? Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. You are an insufficient person. You cannot sustain yourself.
Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend
your math class. Just keep going to math.
I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Blaire. Yes, sir. Dee. Alice leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
Oh, it's supposed to be May 6th?
Yes, apparently. Yes. Now it's May 16th.
Wow.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
No.
Sports festival season already?
I don't want to be involved in the sports festival. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May.
What are you gonna do, Ryota?
Nothing. I haven't decided yet, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. That physically pains me to say, by the way.
Cool! Okasan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakia?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader?
Sport of knowledge. The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me.
I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the ... Three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or library.
Library, let's just not do this at all.
Just fuck off. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library.
I'm still not over the human-sized bird thing.
Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do you really need it?
Yes.
Nobody's in here today.
It's not on.
Yeah. It's you, Nageki.
It's you, Miss Blaire.
Whoa! He called me by my name.
You seem to forget this child is there at all times. They don't turn on the air conditioner until June. I just changed that entire sentence.
It's good enough.
It just feels cold compared to outside.
Oh, that's it? It'd be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki?
Aren't you? No. I don't like it outside. Neither do I, man. I feel you. So I stay in here. That's all. I do not leave. Ever.
I see.
It's been years since I saw the outside world. you sitting next to me? Because you weren't there, and now you're there, so now I'm sitting next to you.
Do you mind?
Not really.
Listen.
If you keep talking, I will.
Our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and...
I care not.
Sorry.
No. Keep going. I like the background noise.
So I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read.
He did not listen to you at all.
I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think.
He wasn't listening at all. None whatsoever. Blissful ignorance, child.
The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today.
Don't.
I don't think I did too well. Blaire! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all.
You could be dinner, sir.
And now Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining.
Stay
What I should
indoors.
do during break? Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria?
Eat, child.
Cafeteria then?
Yes. This child cannot catch its own food.
I think I'll eat at the cafeteria
This
today.
child needs a cat to take care of it.
Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Cool! No! This is wrong! Fake a vicious lie!
What is half-dead fried rice?
A familiar voice indeed. Cool! This is not pudding.
I know! You said! So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here.
What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking.
Saw the pudding.
They can't hear you, dude.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you have to talk loud.
Right. Sam saw the pudding. And went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Oko-san!
Cool! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising!
I wonder what we sound like to our neighbors.
I don't know.
Help me, Alice! Go help your friend.
Leave it to me, or let...
I believe leave it to me is helping your friend.
Well, yes, I was asking which one you wanted to do. Leave it to me, Ryota! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Ah! Cool! No! The Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult.
Ah! Safe at last! Thanks, Alice!
No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway.
Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster.
Because you let me choose. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
You probably need charisma now. Music. We'll slowly work on getting those up.
We all have to stand up and sing solos today.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm nervous.
Never again shall we choose this option.
Cool, 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 cool. His voice is beautiful. Ta-da. Alice leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today's Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish.
I wish to be released from this hell.
Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May my mother stay healthy this year. And may my stomach get better. Ryota.
Let's just read through all of these.
Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki.
Which one's Nanaki?
That's the kid, I think. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember.
Which kid?
The library kid.
Okay.
I think. No, that's a teacher. Never mind. That's a teacher.
Okay.
What should I wish for?
A soul.
Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist.
I like the second one.
I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Blaire? Mr. Nanaki.
Okay, so yes it was.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know?
I am surrounded by giant pigeons, sir.
I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
No! You are my teacher, sir.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade.
Okay.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Should probably keep working on charisma now. How did our wisdom go up more?
I don't know. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today.
Oh god, that sounds like a horrible idea.
Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to do? Be the musical gorilla?
Yep.
Alice leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
You know what would be awful?
What?
If nothing I have said has been captured by your computer?
That would be sad. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
I don't want to get finals back on Monday.
Blaire! Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yay?
Yes, sir. Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today's the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one?
We've already established this! You are never the only one in the library!
Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before.
She learns!
Nageki. No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki?
Please be quiet in the library.
Please speak louder.
I'm sorry!
I don't know if we're going to be able to hear his lines.
Please be quiet in the library.
Hello!
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Nope. I was just wondering if you were here.
Of course. I'm always here.
He replies from his corner, in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice.
Oh, sorry, I'll edit that.
Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good?
Not really. I'm almost done with it.
Oh, sorry, that's you.
It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books?
It is pretty boring most of the time.
What do you like to read?
Huh?
You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. No, really I don't. I just didn't want to be around any of the other characters.
So, you want me to recommend something? He nods.
No, not at all.
What about... Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orahato?
Night on the Galactic Railroad? Question mark?
I don't actually know which one is the correct one, so we'll go with it. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it.
It's too unsophisticated to me.
It's too stereotypical, evidently. Oh, sorry. You already read it, I imagine.
Yes. Though, I liked it too. Okay.
If you couldn't tell, she did read the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am attempting.
I know. You're trying.
I don't have a very carry-over voice thing. Never mind. I tried.
You don't have a voice that carries.
Yes.
And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. Hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Time to go for a run! Running!
No.
Through the town. Running! Past the temple. Running! Past the buildings.
So that's what happened.
Running! Through the field. Running! Over here. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I?
Good job.
I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point.
Clearly.
Which way did I come from?
Idiot.
Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct! The sun's
You are
setting.
a human!
I'd rather not sleep outside. This one's a fairly minor character, so I can do this one.
Okay.
Hey, you. I don't know you. Where do you come from? The sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Why is the music going? Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a...
Remember?
Oh. Right! This has been on the whole time! Shit! Well... No! I should have noticed somebody commented on the nutcracker!
I can't do this a second time!
Whatever. We'll deal with it. We're just gonna deal with it. We're just gonna fucking deal with it, okay? It'll be okay.
Okay.
It looks a bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure.
Why didn't I notice that the first time?
I don't know!
Oh, I'm mad at myself.
Can't tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonation's. I was out for a run and I got lost. You ran all the way from there. You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
You can drive?
She has a scooter.
Why? You are a fucking bird!
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jibe. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask for your name?
No, not allowed.
Kushiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives.
Dramatic bird.
It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
You're a fucking bird.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
No.
Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour! We're not even going that fast! Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance.
You just said you have a lot of homework.
I'll get a job or forget it. Do you want to get a job, or do you want to not get a job?
Might as well.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at the cafe, right?
God damn it.
What? It's beautiful in here.
Why are there caged birds?
Those are the customers. No, I don't know. Oh my.
I was very concerned for a moment.
Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness.
No.
All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm a bird. I'm the owner of the Toribi Cafe. I'm Blaire Alice. Welcome, Miss Alice. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here.
I want to eat you.
And I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'd be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Alice. It's perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Alice.
Why is he in a cage?
That's a good question. Today is my first day working at Mr.
Why is
Bird's
she not
Cafe.
concerned?
I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Alice.
I am here always.
Good
Like
morning,
a
sir.
library child.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. That was a weird hiccup. Okay. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Do this one. I don't know.
A schoolmate!
Oh, hi.
Oh. I saw the flyer at the station and,
Ryota?
Alice? What are you doing here? Can't cook for shit!
A friend of yours, Miss Alice? Oh yes, this is Ryota. I can click the thing. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. I tried. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Bird, could you use 2 people?
People is a strong word.
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... ...
Give the job to your friend. He seems to need it more.
Okay, Ryota. Mr. Shihara. Oh, look, I did it. Do you think you could take Ryota instead of me?
Alice!
I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker.
Are you sure, Alice? It's not really fair to you.
I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day, too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota.
Thanks, Alice.
Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Alice. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara.
I never leave.
Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite ... So friend, stuck up, teacher, bird.
Yep. Friend. I don't know any of these. I don't like any of the others.
Wait, fuck, I'm trying to remember who Kazuaki is. Is that... No, that's Yuya. Okay, that's Flirty Bird. So
okay,
friend?
Hey, buddy, wanna do a thing? Thanks for inviting me, Alice. Come on, let's go. It's amazing how I managed to fit this in between my many jobs.
It's an evening. Look, see? There's evening in the sky. So many booths. How are we able to choose?
Coin toss. Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Alice. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay, because now I have that other job.
What? No fair. I'm paying for yours.
It's a deal.
We'll pay for each other. Yakitori sounds good right about now.
Yeah. I don't require sounds for my facial expressions.
And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again yeah. Yakitori, it's fucking great. Are you okay?
Okay, I'm good.
Alrighty.
I'm alive.
Today is my day as a receptionist. There's nobody here as usual.
Lies!
Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki?
Told you it was a lie. Yes.
Do you have a minute?
I have all of time. What is it?
I want to write a book review. I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought...
Can't you write one yourself?
I'm always writing them, but we never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox.
Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper.
My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either.
I'll write one later. Leave the paper there.
Yay! Thank you.
Oh my god. Don't ever do that in real life. If you ever yay like that, I'm going to whack you with something.
I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! That's how I'm going to deal with all of the multiple letter things. Don't die.
I just breathed in vodka. Oh, that hurt.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that burns.
I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late! You okay?
Yeah, it burns.
Oh!
Still burns.
Hello, Blaire. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I overslept. Overslept? My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself, Blaire? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? 8:30. Oh. You're just a little bit early. No, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Blaire?
No, you freak me out.
Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have this test in September, so if you want to go ahead and study in the library. I want to.
Probably study. This child needs so much help.
Return to my glorious abode. Now study in the library?
This child seems like they need help.
The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. Sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I'm prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study, if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay?
I don't like the concept of the teacher being a creeper, so...
We have to go through all of them, dude. Eventually. There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They're probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder?
No, you won't. No one is.
Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki!
Leave my corner alone. Miss Blaire, did you need something? Only your immortal soul!
Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
You look like you mind.
There's too many people. I don't want to be associated with them.
You don't like being near other birds? Is that it?
Yes.
He nods.
They'll just crowd up my space. They'll just ignore me anyway. Whether or not I go near.
Nageki, are you being... ...
Probably the top one. I'm not quite sure you'd accuse this bird of being paranoid.
He falls silent.
If anything, this bird induces paranoia.
If there's something wrong, I'd like to help.
Goodbye. You've asked too many questions. I am gone.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
I hope you remembered your homework.
Whew. Oko-san is always having fun.
What are you, Ducky now?
Yes.
Yup. What is this fun?
Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Zzz.
Imagine if, like, that was a noise that people made when they fell asleep.
Focus, sir, focus!
Fucking bees.
Hatoful Boyfriend, most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon.
I think we should call it.
Probably.
If it'll cooperate.
If it'll cooperate, yep. Okay, oh wow, we've been going for an hour.
Yep.
Okay.
Goodbye!
Bye, guys!